In today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 things you can do today to help speed up the process of manifestation. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name's Lucy, and on this channel I share all kinds of things about personal development, spirituality, and how to become the best version of you. So there are various different things you can do to speed up the process of the law of attraction and manifestation. And I decided in this video to share with you 5 things that I've done where in my life I've noticed that results have started to speed up when I started to implement these things. Now, some of these strategies may come as a surprise to some of you because it is kind of crazy how things like this can actually have an impact on the speed of results showing up in your life. Okay, so the first thing that you can actually start doing today is to feel good with exactly where you are right now. This is something where a lot of people who are struggling with the law of attraction, they're forgetting to do this essential part of the process. Understandably, oftentimes the reason why we are wanting to manifest things is because we want change, or we want a different set of circumstances, or we want our life to improve. However, if you are trying to manifest anything, if you're coming from a place where you're looking at your current reality and not being satisfied with it and not being happy with your current situation, then actually what that's doing is blocking the law of attraction from working. Why? Because the law of attraction isn't simply that you wish for stuff and then it comes true. The law of attraction is about you raising your vibration, you shifting where you are right now to where you want to be. And the shift comes first. So if you can think about it this way, that pretty much everything that you have in your life at the moment is a result of where you're at vibrationally. It's a result of your thoughts, which leads to your actions, which lead to you making the choices that you've made in your life, which has led to pretty much everything that's in your life at the moment. So if we can change our thoughts, then we're changing our vibration, and we can change the action that we take and the choices that we make, then of course the results look very different, and you can completely transform your life and your reality as a result. So a lot of people have a law of attraction morning routine, maybe where they read out their scripting letter, or they look at their vision board, or they meditate and visualize the life that they want. And while all of those techniques are good, if that is half an hour of your day, and then the other 23 and a half hours of your day, you're focused on the fact that, why isn't my life the way I want it to be? Where are these things? How long is it going to take? Look how broke I am. Look at how these people have a better life than me. Then you're obviously completely undoing any progress that you made in that tiny half an hour morning routine. Right? So it's not just about your morning routine. Do your morning routine and then practice feeling as good as you possibly can with your life exactly as it is right now. I used to find this very difficult, and sometimes I still do. I still have my off days. And I think that the reason why so many people struggle with this aspect is because they think that their happiness depends on having more stuff, or that when you have more friends or the perfect partner, then you'll be happier, or when you have this dream body, then you'll be happier, or when you have this much money in your account, or this prestigious position in your community, then you'll be happier. And the answer is, it doesn't work that way. And if that is the way that you're thinking, then all you're doing is giving away your power. If you can find a way to be happy in this moment with everything that you have around you, the little things, then you are always in control of your happiness, and you don't need to wait around for anything or anyone to make you happy. Once you're feeling happy, your vibration instantly rises. You become aligned with who you truly are. You know how it feels good to feel good, and how it doesn't feel good to not feel good? Did you ever think about why that is? The reason why it doesn't feel good to not feel good is because you are out of alignment. So anytime that you feel yucky or anxious or depressed or frustrated or angry or resentful, those feelings don't feel good because you are not aligned with source and with who you truly are. When you are feeling good, it's an indication that that is the right place to be. It's a bit of a mind boggler, I know, but it's also totally empowering to realize that all along you've had this system built inside of you that can indicate to you whether you are or are not aligned. So an easy shortcut to feel happy and good right now is practicing gratitude. So take a moment with me now and think of 3 things about your life the way it is right now that you can be grateful for. For example, I'm grateful that it is a comfortable day today and the weather is just perfect. I'm grateful for the cup of tea I had this morning. I'm grateful for the food I'm going to have later. And I'm grateful to be able to share this message with you right now. And then you can continue this by thinking of 3 things that you feel grateful for about your current work situation. Maybe even if you're not happy in your job or if it's not your dream job, if it is paying you any money whatsoever, you can be grateful that it is helping you to eat and to pay the bills. And then the most important thing to be grateful for is yourself. So what aspects can you feel grateful for about yourself today? Right, the second thing you can start doing today to speed up your manifestation, and I know this is a little bit of an unexpected one, is practicing yoga. When I first heard that practicing yoga can help speed up your manifestations, I just really did not get it. In fact, when I was in India for 1 month with Master Sri Akashana, and he was on his own spiritual journey to mastery with his master, Grandmaster Akshar, Grandmaster Akshar was getting him to do so many hours a day of very intensive yoga, and I could not understand why. I could see how it could improve the body and maybe it could calm the mind, but where was the connection to manifestation and law of attraction? It wasn't until I did a 21-day yoga challenge myself where during that 21 days, I saw so many things in my life start to speed up. It was actually during that time that my YouTube channel started to take off. It was at that time that my business started to grow. And so once I had that proof myself, I realized, wow, I wonder, is it a coincidence or is it because this yoga has actually helped to align me more? So it turns out, especially with the type of yoga that I was doing, that it was really helping me to open up my energy channels. Energy is flowing through our body all the time, or at least it should be. And sometimes our energy can get blocked. And particularly if we have tension in our body, if we are inflexible and not, opening things up like circulation to allow things to flow properly, then that energy can get stuck. And if energy is stuck, it makes it harder and slower for manifestations to appear. So when I started to open up all of these energy channels, I think that might have helped to speed up my process of manifestation. The third thing that you can start implementing today is work on yourself. What do I mean by that? Well, on my journey of personal development, spirituality, law of attraction, all of this kind of stuff, I have constantly been working on myself, on my mindset, on how I feel about myself, on my belief system of what I'm capable of achieving, on being able to control my emotions, as in not getting too angry or frustrated. That has taken a lot of work and practice from my side to undo a lot of limiting beliefs and reprogram my mind with what I wouldn't say new beliefs, but like the beliefs that I had when I was born, that I was just this pure, infinite, powerful being that's capable of achieving anything. When all of us are born, we are completely perfect. And then as we are influenced by people and things and social media and people who bully you and all of these kinds of things, it can knock your confidence and start to warp your belief system. And it can start to cause you to think that you are less capable and less powerful than you actually truly are. So really, my personal development journey has all been about building myself back up again, letting go of negative beliefs, letting go of pain from previous trauma that I was still carrying around with me. Every step of the way where I have let go of new things or had a brand new breakthrough around a certain topic in my life, the more of this baggage that I was able to let go of, the faster everything has appeared to start manifesting. So this is sometimes the area that people shy away from because it does take work to let go of stuff. However, the journey to becoming the best version of you is one of the most incredible, gratifying journeys that you could ever choose to embark on. Now, a word of warning, be careful not to become a personal development addict. And what I mean by that is somebody who just reads all the personal development books, listens to all the audios, and doesn't actually implement the teachings of those books or audios or workshops that you attend. On my journey, I've met a lot of people who are constantly consuming the information, but failing to actually put any of it into practice. And unless you are putting it into practice, your life will not change. Your mind will maybe constantly be, motivated and inspired, but the results will not be changing. So make sure not only to consume this information, but to implement it and practice it in your life as well. The fourth key step is to take aligned action. And this doesn't necessarily mean hustle every moment of the day. It means to follow your intuition and follow the signs. So if somebody invites you to something and it kind of feels good, but maybe your brain kicks in and tries to talk you out of it, go with that gut feeling that you had in the first place. Our brain will try and prevent us from growing. But if these opportunities pop up and maybe exhilarate you and give you a little bit of a nervously excited feeling because it could be the door to more, it could open you up to the next level of your life, take these opportunities, seize them, grab the signs, say yes to things that you wouldn't normally say yes to, because it could be that you are practicing all of your law of attraction techniques and that the universe is offering you the opportunities, but unless you are taking them, your life will not change. We all have almost like a rule book of what we say yes to and what we say no to. And while I'm a strong believer in, saying no to anything that does not align with who you are, and saying no can be a very powerful thing so that you're not just becoming a doormat and doing everything to please everybody else, those are good things to have in your rule book. But at the same time, think about what other things maybe you say no to just because your brain goes, oh no, that probably wouldn't work, or oh no, but that kind of thing doesn't work for people like us, or oh, that thing's probably just, a scam or a hype, or, or oh no, stuff like that is, no, I don't believe in that stuff, right? Notice where your mind just closes the doors. Because if you were to open your mind and open those doors instead, who knows? Maybe everything that you've been asking for is on the other side of those doors. So that's something that you can start doing from today onwards. Witness the opportunities that pop up. Witness the stuff that shows up on your social media, that your friends invite you to, or if you hear about a book that's been recommended to you. What if all of these things are actually the signs that you've been asking for, and all you need to do is actually say yes to the signs and watch how it unfolds when you pursue that opportunity. What we ask for often comes disguised in packages that we might not expect. So be open to every person in your life or everything that comes into your life as the opportunity for you to grow. And I'm talking even if your partner cheats on you and breaks up with you, even if you lose your job, even if something really tragic does happen, can you look at those things with optimistic eyes? Can you trust the process and be open to the possibility that maybe the universe is creating space for you to allow more blessings in because you've outgrown a certain level in your life and a new one is on its way? If you can feel that way about everything that's happening in your life, not just the good stuff, but the bad stuff too, indeed help you to speed up your power of manifestation, or at the very least, it can help you to feel better and more empowered and in control of everything that isn't happening to you, but that is happening for you. And then the fifth and final technique that can help you to speed up the process of manifestation, which you can start implementing from today, is my favorite law of attraction technique, my scripting letter, which many of you are already implementing, which is fantastic. So it simply involves you writing a letter, thanking the universe, God, Allah, whoever you connect to, writing a letter thanking them for everything that has shown up in your life, even though it hasn't quite shown up yet. Reading that letter to yourself with feeling, thanking them as if it's already all come true, and doing this twice a day, morning and night, so that you are attuning yourself to this reality on a regular basis. So many of you who've written your letters and even just been reading them out loud to yourself for a couple of days have been messaging me saying how you've manifested things in 48 hours, saying how you've got an unexpected check from the tax man who's paying you back money that you were owed, saying how the person that you've been trying to manifest into your life for over a year has suddenly got in touch with you. These things cannot all be coincidences. So I'm so excited for all of you who have been implementing that strategy already. And if you haven't implemented that strategy yet, then you can watch the video here right now. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring my bell so that you never miss one of my videos. Sending you love and lots of power to your manifestations. Bye.